Begin with some opening comments.
Wow, what a game. You know, I have to give all the credit in the world to these guys, never giving up, always believing in themselves, taking big shots when it was needed, getting big rebounds when it was needed. Just an impressive performance on our part to beat a very, very good Amherst team. They are a great program, phenomenal tradition in that program. To beat a 5 Final Fours is quite impressive. Number 11 obviously was a handful to try to slow her down, but a lot of credit to them and how they defended us. I thought we struggled with that a lot in the first half and couldn't hit a perimeter shot because they really got out and pressured the ball. And so my hat's off to them. I mean, what a great year they had, and just a tremendous game. I mean, this is one of those games that could go either way, and we just ended up being the lucky ones.
Coach, you're down by 12, 3 minutes left to go. What did you tell your team? And what did you say to them? Just to allow them to keep their heads up and to keep going.
Yeah, keep focused. You know, I felt like if we could hit a shot eventually, you know, I think that would help us. You know, you never know in those types of situations if things are going to roll your direction or the momentum's going to go your direction or if it's going to continue in theirs. Because they hit some big shots. You know, a couple of their threes that they hit and a couple buckets around the basket I thought were kind of the, for lack of better words, the dagger. But we just kept our focus. Defensively, wanted to make sure that we kept the pressure on to try and give us as many possessions as we could. And then hitting some big shots. We had to hit some threes to get ourselves back in the game, and these guys stepped up and hit some great shots.
Mary, we talked last week about your 3 against Hope being, you know, maybe the biggest shot you hit. You beat that twice today. Can you just talk about each of those shots?
It's kind of like a blur to me. I just knew I had to take it. I got a little help from Courtney Kumaro. She screened for me to kind of get open, kind of screen out my girl. Unbelievable. I had a little help from number 32, Alex Scarborough, up there once again, and words can't describe the feeling. So.
For Courtney and Caitlin, talk about Mary's performance. I mean, surpassing what she did last weekend, and she seems suddenly. This is probably a date. I'm dating myself here, but it was like a microwave. Jimmy Johnson from Detroit Pistons was called the microwave. He heat up just tremendously. Talk about her and what you guys saw in her in that defining stretch.
I mean, it's incredible what Mary can do in the last seconds. So the clock winding down, it's like, it doesn't faze her. And I know if she has the ball, like, she can make it happen. I have complete and total confidence in her. Obviously, I should. We've seen what she can do, and it's amazing. And I just feel like she just gets the confidence from that and keeps rolling off of it.
I think I believe in her, and I know our team believes in her, and when we need a big shot, we definitely go to her.
Carrie, especially in the overtime period, you look out on the floor, and you've got 2 freshmen.
Yeah.
Caitlin fouls out with 6 seconds left in the ball game. But as we've seen throughout the course, especially this postseason, you just had other players, especially Abby Reeves, a couple of big free throws, Lisa Palmer, a couple of big rebounds in that overtime period.
Yeah, our freshmen have really stepped up for us and really grown into being confident women out there. Nothing really phases them, as you can tell by Abby's look on her face. She's stone cold. She doesn't really show a lot of emotion, which helps her. She really just focuses and thinks about what she needs to do to get the job done. And you know, Lisa made a disappointing little foul there at the end, and I know she's disappointed in herself about it, but you know, she's been so strong for us all year long that one little silly mistake is, you know, something we can't worry about that, because it was, I told these guys, I guess it was just meant to be that way. You know, it was meant to be that way. It was meant to give Mary another platform to hit a great shot at the end and win it for us. But both of those ladies have really stepped up for us and done a great job for us all year.
Mary, we talked a little bit about the three-pointer, but the shot in overtime, did you feel a little more confident knowing you've already hit a big shot, or does it kind of maybe get you jittery and excited after hitting a big shot like that?
I definitely felt more confident, even more confident than I already was. I just remember seeing kind of like a 2-on-1 fast break, and I remember seeing one of my other teammates, and I knew that I just got to take it myself. I can't force it with the defender, and I decided just to pull up and do a floater. So I had no clue how much time was left when I shot it. So yeah.
The story of our team.
That's the reference to the second shot, right?
Second shot.
Okay. Now, to clarify, you mentioned Courtney had set a screen for you. Was that on the first?
Both. And the first time, it was the three. She kind of cleared out my girl. And the second time, it was I was kind of dribbling sideline, and number 5 came up on me, and I was like, I have nowhere to go. But then Courtney kind of got her out of the way for me, just to do a full-on sprint. So.
Courtney and Caitlin, Mary's talked a little bit about this. Scarborough's effect on you guys and her watching over you there. Amherst coach's first thing he said is there's got to be a guardian angel looking down on them. Can you just talk about, so you guys talk about what it's been like and you know what you feel with her?
I mean, she's here definitely. I mean, how does that happen 2 times in a game, and just things that happen out on the floor, like. I just feel like you can feel her presence out there. She gives us confidence. She helps us out, and we just know it's kind of like we have that 6th person out there just giving us that little extra boost that we need, and it's great to have her because she's gotten us. I feel like she's gotten us this far. She's brought our team close together, and you know we play for her, and that makes us play harder.
Alex last year, she was always the energetic one, and she would get us going, and I think making our team stronger together this season, she's definitely there for us, and you're 6th man.
Coach, the only other time you guys made it to the Final Four, had the 3rd place finish, now you're playing for the national championship tomorrow. Just talk a little bit about the program. 6 years ago, never been in the Final Four, 2 Final Fours in 5 years, and now you're playing for it all tomorrow.
Yeah, we've come a long way. It's been a definite process, you know, from the start when I first got there to now where we are today. But a lot of it has to do with the support system that we have at our university with our athletic administration giving us the platform to be able to really succeed and really get out there and recruit quality players. And then really that's what it comes down to, is getting great players, great people, great families. We have a tremendous support group. Our families are amazing. They give these guys all the support that they need to be successful, and then they've really bought into our family philosophy, and that's who we are. And you know, it's not an easy thing to build a program, but when you can find players like these guys that have really bought into who we are, and it definitely helps in games like this where you can win big games and get in the situation where you can have an opportunity to play in the Final Four.